Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on the Model Explainer segment on Weather Plus. I'm Tony Martin. We're going to take a look at the long range. We're going to start off with the upper levels of the atmosphere. And, of course, a lot of the forecast over the next several days will depend on the eventual evolution of Tropical Storm Faye. And as it varies back and forth in intensity, we will continue to watch that system and see just how much moisture will get pulled northward up into parts of Pennsylvania. At this point, it doesn't look like very much because the steering currents for this storm would drive most of the storm off to our south and southwest as we go throughout the late in the weekend and as we get into the new part of the new week. Saturday, we are going to have one weather system to come through the area. It looks to happen Sunday night or Monday morning. We will see a weak cold front rolling through parts of the Great Lakes, and just like the one that moved through on Tuesday, not a lot of activity with it. So here we go, Saturday afternoon, watching still Faye off to our south and watching that front come in from the northwest. By Sunday, you can see the flow flattens out just a bit across our part of the world, keeping temperatures pretty much a few degrees either side of average. In the meantime, the remnants of Faye continue to churn along the Gulf Coast, and eventually this storm system does look to rain itself out across parts of the deep south where they do need the rainfall. For us, as we get into Monday after that storm system, that cold front goes on by, you can see the height lines begin to bulge back northward once again. The 588 line pumping up through here, the 582 pumping up through parts of the Great Lakes. And as we head into Tuesday, that 582 line nudges northward in through parts of New York State. In the meantime, still dealing with that closed circulation across the deep south, and that is going to be the remnants of Faye by the time we get into Tuesday afternoon. But most of that moisture should stay well off to our south as we get into the new part of the new week. For us, it's a mainly dry forecast until middle of next week.